Hi, this is Rahim Zulfikar Ali from Excel Basement. In this video, we will learn that how to highlight the maximum value in a chart. So as you can see on this Microsoft Power BI application, on this canvas there is one column chart which represents the total orders in dollars by product container. So we have different categories in a product container, like we have large box, small box, medium box, jumbo boxes, small packs, and we have two slicers available on this canvas. One is shipping mode and then years. So for example, if I select any specific shipping mode, the chart gets changed as of filter context, and what we are required to do is whenever we play with the slicers or we are seeing the overall position, the maximum bar of the particular column, which is the max, should be highlighted with a different color. Okay, so for doing that we are required to create an explicit measure, and in that explicit measure we will be defining a variable, and we will use that explicit measure in the conditional formatting. So how we gonna do that, how to create that logic? Let's start. So I will go to the home tab and I will click on new measure. So first I need to define the name of the measure, so let's start that. So the name of the measure is, let's give as max sales CF. So I will be using this explicit measure in the conditional formatting. So starting with first I will define the name, which is variable. So I will define this variable in the next line. So to move to the next line we have to press Alt Enter key together. So variable, then name of the variable, let's say max sales. Okay, then equals to, again let's go to the next line. The purpose of going to the next line again and again is to make sure that whatever the logic we are creating should be easy, readable and understandable for the other users as well. Otherwise it will contains a very long one raw in which all different DAXs will go together, and sometimes users get confused. So that's why I am putting all the new DAXs into new lines. Okay, so first we are defining a variable, and the name of the variable is max sales equals to, moving to the next line I will press the tab key. Here I will add one DAX which is called max X. Okay, and the first argument is the name of the table and then the expression. So in the table what we are going to do is we will be using another DAX, which is the all, to remove all the filters from this particular visual. So as you can see that whenever we select any slicer or anything we do change in our this particular dashboard, so what we need to do is we need to just get rid of the filter thing, and we are creating a logic that that we need to remove that filter from the product container. Okay, so in this specific column chart the product container is the field which we are using, so we need to remove the filter from that particular visual. So we will be using the all DAX. So I will use another line, all bracket open. So from the orders table we have the product container column. Okay, bracket close, comma, again let's go to the new line, and here we will be using another explicit measure which is total orders, that is the sum of the total orders column in the orders table. Okay, and let's go to the next line, bracket close, then again Alt Enter. Now based on this particular concept we will add another variable, so var, and the name of the variable is the color. So we will be defining the color in this particular variable. Let's go to the next line. We will be using the if DAX, if bracket open. Let's go to the next line, if the total orders is equals to the max sales, which is the variable, okay, which we have defined just above. Find the color which is green. So for the remaining we will define the color which will be dark yellow. Okay, and then now we will close the bracket in the next row, and after defining the two variables we need a return. So what we need a return, we need the variable return is color. Okay, so after defining this particular explicit measure in which we have defined two variables with a returning value, just press the enter key. Now you have an explicit measure of max sales CF, right? So I will click on this particular visual and I will go to here in the format your visual icon, and here I will expand the columns, and you can see a small FX button here. So I will click on this FX. So here in the format style drop down menu I will select the field value, and the field value we will define that explicit measure in which we have defined this logic is max sales CF. So I will select this and I will press OK. So now you can see that the maximum bar has been, or the maximum value has been highlighted with a different color, and whenever I click on any specific ship mode, so it is adjusting accordingly, right? So this is how we have learned that how to highlight a maximum value with a different color. You can try it on your own and you can do a practice for the minimum value with a different color, and I hope you like this video. Thank you.